Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be doing my April favorites and hate it's. And I know this video is super late, and I'm sorry for that, but I've just had so much going on, which is like a cop-out, but whatever. Like, I've had a lot of family stuff going on, I've had a lot of health stuff going on. I finally cleaned my room, which you can't tell by the messed up bed, but the rest of it's clean. So, I'm thinking about doing a room tour. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And, oh, and I dyed my hair purple. Which was a choice. I don't really know if you can tell, because it's still a little wet. You can tell in my roots, definitely, but yeah, so I had a lot of stuff going on. We're in the process of like trying to start our own daycare center and a whole bunch of other stuff, so sorry that this is really late. I hope you guys still want to watch it. I am going to go ahead and start with my hate it's, just because I like to end on a good note, and yeah, we'll get right into it. So my first hate it, I still have swatches from my last video, sorry. My first hate it is this Physicians Formula bronzer, and I don't know what it's called, nude wear. It's just like, I've only used it a couple times, but it's really shimmery, and I just don't like shimmery bronzers. If you like shimmery bronzers, you'll probably love this, but I hate shimmery bronzers, so that's the only really bad thing about it. It goes on really nice, just don't like shimmer in my bronzer. Then this one is also by Physicians Formula, and this is the Sexy Booster Bronzer or something like that, and this smells really good. Like, it smells like vanilla, but it's also really shimmery, and I don't know, like, I thought that this was just like an overspray, which I think it is, but yeah, it is just like an overspray, but this shade down here is still really shimmery. I don't know if you can tell, yeah, you can definitely tell, and it kind of like transfers through all of them if you swirl your brush in, but if you can like make it so you just get those three shades, I think it'd be okay, but it's too much hassle. That's really high maintenance of me to say, but sorry. And this one is shimmery all throughout it, which it doesn't really look that shimmery. It just kind of looks glowy, but it really is. So, yeah. Then I have this Avance, or Avance, I don't really know how to say it. Flawless Effect Skincare Invisible Pores Anti-Shine Mattifying Emulsion Primer. That was a lot of things to say. And we got this in, I think BoxyCharm or Glossybox, I don't remember. That's why it's dirty, because it's the one where my Catrice shadow broke all throughout my box, and this was in there, and I cannot get it off for the life of me. So yeah, I just do not like this product. I feel like for skincare it might be okay if you just wear this and nothing else, but every foundation and every powder product that I've put over top of this, it just like cakes up and looks so gross, and I really hate it. I feel like such a bad person, but another product that was also in the same box, so it's dirty too, is the Emite makeup. Emite, I don't know. Makeup Active Eyelight Corrector and anti-aging. Yeah, it's supposed to reduce the signs of aging and help to minimize the appearance of dark circles. This stuff is another thing that I'll say, like on its own it might be okay, but it's supposed to be worn like a concealer or like under a concealer. And it just makes my skin look so yellow, and I have very pink undertones, as I'm sure you can tell, but yeah, so for this to make my skin look yellow, it's pretty bad. And then, oh my gosh, everything else I have is Went Wild. Oh no. This is the NARS Audacious Mascara, and it's the one with the little red cap. So this looks like this. It's a little mini size. I like to get mini size mascaras because I like to try out a lot of mascaras. And I really don't like this. Like, it's not a bad mascara, I guess, but the bristles are like super pokey, and they're super huge. Like, this is the size of my eye, and it's a mini one. And it really pokes you, like if you accidentally hit your eye or like your eyelid or anything, it's gonna hurt. And I just feel like it just doesn't really do much for my eyes. It just kind of makes it look like I put black coating on them. So there's that. I will finish it, but I'm definitely not going to repurchase it. Then I got, yeah, the rest is from Went Wild. Nope, I have one more thing. Actually, this is from LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner, and I've had this since I did the Dollar Tree makeup look. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I really do appreciate the wand because it's like really, like not stiff, and you can make like a good line with it, but it burns my eyes. I don't know why I've held on to it for so long, but I just thought I would throw it in here because I honestly don't have that many products to talk about. But I tried it again because I forgot about it. It burns so bad. I don't know what is wrong with it, but I don't recommend it. It's okay for like maybe filling out this part, maybe if you want to try it, but I don't recommend it. Now the rest of my products are Wet n Wild. I feel like I hate on Wet n Wild too much, but I have favorites from them too. The first thing, which I knew when I bought these, I wasn't going to like them, but they came in the spring kit, so that is the Mega Glow Cheek and Lip Tints. I don't like these because I don't like cream blush. I feel like it's too hard to work with, and I always like to set my face before I do my blush, so it's just like a hassle, and I don't like them, and I'm sorry. And for the lips, they're okay. I feel like this pink one, which is the Kiss Me If You Can one, is way too intense. Like, it might be pretty, it'd be really pretty on deep skin tones, but for me it's just too intense. And then the Flirt on the Street one, I also don't like the color on me too much. But the orange one's kind of pretty on the lips. The Crush Upon a Time. This one's kind of pretty on the lips, but it's like obviously way too big to use, and so you have to use a brush, and I just don't like using brushes on my lips. I don't know why. I'm weird like that, but I just don't like it. So there's that. I'm like running out of space, putting everything everywhere. The next thing is the Mattifying Powder by Wet n Wild. I feel like this just doesn't do anything. Like, it's not a bad product, it just doesn't do anything. Like, it just mattifies your skin, but it doesn't last long. Leaves a white cast, so I don't know. Then I have these, the Metallic Liquid Lipsticks. These are really, really pretty, and I do like them, but they're not liquid lipsticks. They do not dry down at all, and they're lip gloss is what they are, and I hate lip gloss. If you've watched my channel at all, you know I hate lip gloss. My hair. ADD. But they're really pretty and really vibrant, and they look really nice on the lips, so if you like lip gloss, you like these, but I don't like them because they're marketed as a liquid lipstick, and they are not. They're also really cheap because they are on sale, so they're like 69 cents or $1, something like that, so that's a pretty good deal, but they're really sticky, and they're lip gloss, so. Then I have these Wet n Wild shadows, and I don't know what the difference is. Like, they're in this packaging, and then there's like this packaging that's white down here. I don't like these ones. Like, they don't show up like at all. That's so, yeah, you can barely see it. Let me just open one and show you what I mean, if I can open it. There. Like, this purple looks super pretty, and it looks good on the hand, but then you swatch it, and it's just like, okay, it kind of swatches good, but on the eyes, it just does not work. And this is the new Romantics one, and this one, I feel like this blue is okay, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the blue's okay. The blue's good. But like this brow bone color, it's so chalky, and this purple color, they're so chalky, and I don't know why. Because Wet n Wild normally has great shadows, and they're just like, those ones are not up to par. The blue one's really pretty, but it's super chalky too. And this one are the Color Icon ones, and I do really, really like these shadows, actually. The only reason I'm mad about it is because it came shattered, and that's how it came from the Wet n Wild website, so I was pretty upset about that one. But that is all my hate it's. Did you like that super close-up? And now we'll move on to my favorites. And then this really cute bucket that I got from Walgreens. It's just got like all the balloons on it. I got this around Halloween time. I thought it was super cute. And I do have more favorites than I do hate it, so that's a good thing. The first thing is by BH Cosmetics, and it's just this really big blush palette. I feel like this might have been in the favorites already. I don't use these colors just because they're way too dark for me, or this one, but these 5 right here are so pretty. This one's still a little intense, but I do wear it sometimes. But these 4 especially, I really love. Like, this one got a lot of love. But I feel like this is a really, really good blush for if you're a makeup artist and you have a kit. This one's cheap, and it works really well, and they last all day. And they're really pigmented, though, so you gotta be careful with that. Like, use a light hand with these. But I really like these ones. And they're also good for, like, people just beginning with makeup. I think they're really good for that. Yeah, I'm running out of places to put things. The next favorite, which also might have been in my last month's favorite, I don't know, is the Pure Cosmetics and Trolls palette. This has quickly become one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Like, you get 4x4, 16 shades in here, and they're just all so gorgeous. And this one especially, like, it doesn't look like much. Is that the right one? Yeah. This called Satin and Chanel. But when you swatch it, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Let me swatch it. It's duochrome. It's like purple lavender to white. It's so cool. I love this palette so much. They're so blendable. They last all day. They're super pigmented and super buttery. And I just love this palette so much. I can't say it enough. And I did do a really cool look with this once. In my Glossy Box versus BoxyCharm unboxing last month, I was wearing this palette and it looked really cool. So I will link that down below if you guys want to check that out. Because if you want to see a tutorial on that, I'd be more than happy to do it. Because I really liked it. Physicians Formula, this argan oil. It's like super sparkly. But I like wearing this underneath my foundation. I'm not wearing it today, but if you want like a glowy look, and it's got like a medicine dropper, it's so cute. Just like one little drop is all you need. Trust me, like it looks like I've barely used this because I have. But it's so pretty. Like so glowy and so shiny, and it looks really shimmery, but when you put foundation over it, it kind of calms down a lot. But it's just like perfect for a glow. And I don't know if this has a name, it just says Argan Oil by Physicians Formula. It's really cool. I think it's like $9, but I like it. I feel like I'm being really weird in this video, but I'm still not feeling great. Then I Wet n Wild. Told you I had Wet n Wild stuff that I love. I got their highlighters. These are the Mega Glow Highlighter Powders, part of the spring collection, because you guys know I bought the whole spring collection. And they look like this. This is the Sweetest Bling, and this one is the Lilac to Reality. I like this one more than I like this one, just because this one's a little bit too dark for me. The lighter shade right here is really pretty, but this one's a little bit too dark, but I still like it. It's a really, really pretty inner corner highlight. Oh, geez. Sorry. And then this one, I really like because it's super unique. Like, I love that inner shade, but the purple is really cool because it's, like, unique. I don't really have anything like that. So those are cool. But that would make some pretty good highlights. I like the highlights a lot. Then, also from Wet n Wild, I have the other two Color Icon shadows that came in the spring collection. This one is William Marina Me, and this one is Hieroglyphic Heart. These are really cool. There's one shade in here that I wasn't crazy about. I think it's this one, with the brow bone and the Hieroglyphic Heart. It's pretty. I like it. I just don't like it for the brow bone. Like, it's too dark. But if you had, like, bronze skin or, like, olive skin, this would be a really good trio for you because it's really pretty. But I like this one more just because I really like that blue and that gold. Which also, I don't like this gold for the brow bone either. I feel like it's too dark for the brow bone. But I'm pale, so. But I really like these, and I would love the other one too, but it was shattered. Next, I have from Too Faced. Sorry, I know there's a lot of drama going on with that right now, but I do like their products, so I'm still going to talk about them. And I like this one. This is the Too Faced Bulletproof Shadow Liner. I honestly thought when I got this I was going to hate it, because it's not what I thought it was. It's like a really big point. And because it's like a shadow and a liner, but it's got this really cool smudger on this side, and it smudges out so great on the lower lash line, and it works really nice. Like, it comes to a pretty good point, so you can still get in the waterline, or you can put it all over as a base. So I do really like this. This one's in the shade Ooh and Ah. I really want the I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the solid black one. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know how many times am I going to open this and shut it. It's like a very, very subtle shimmer, but it's still a shimmer. But the black one is like completely matte. I really want to get that one. Okay. We're getting close. Another Too Faced product that I love is the Too Faced Sketch Marker that came in the Nikki Tutorials palette. You can get this on its own, but that's where I got mine. And I think it's just called Black. Yeah. I don't like this as much as the Kat Von D one, the tattoo liner, but it's still really good. It's super black, and it does dry down matte, and it just works really well. I just like the Kat Von D one a little bit better. Honestly, don't know why. I just do. But this one is really good too. And I think they're about the same price. Next, from Hard Candy. This one is like a love it and hate it because I love the color and the finish. It's super, super pretty. If I remember right, yeah, it smells really weird. It smells like chemicals straight up. But the finish and the color are so pretty. What I don't like about it is I don't like the way that it wears. Like, it doesn't last very long at all, and it's a liquid lip, so you would think. Did I even tell you what this is? This is a Hard Candy Metallic Mousse in the shade Truffle. It's really cool. It just doesn't last well at all. If you don't mind replying, that's fine, but just like, I kind of don't want to bother with that if I'm wearing a liquid lipstick. So, yeah. But I do love the color, so I do like them. I would recommend them. From Wet n Wild, we have the Mega Liners. These are the colorful liners. These are so cool, guys. Like, they last for freaking ever. And they're so hard to get off. This one is called A Case of Blue. And this one is Violet Revolution. I don't know why it's called violet because it's straight up pink. Like, that's pink. They're a little bit hard to work with. Like, I would recommend when you take this one out, especially to like swipe it off before you swipe it. Swipe it off before you swipe it. Like, rub it off on the side before you put it on your eye is what I meant. The blue one's a little bit better, but I would still, like, because they're really thick at first. They dry down really well though, but like the blue's more watery, so it's not as bad. But I definitely, when you put them on, like, leave your eyes closed for a few seconds because otherwise it will transfer. But once they dry down, then they're completely matte and completely beautiful. I really, really like those products. I just put it in my hair. Yeah, see like how it's smeared? Because it's not dry yet. I need to wipe this off before I get it all over. Okay. But once they dry, they're really hard to get off. The next product is by Bite Beauty, and this is the, what are these called? I forgot. Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Pastel. I'm not sure. You're definitely not going to be able to see that, but I will link everything down below like I always do. But it's just this really pretty mauvey pink color, which this is not like my typical go-to color, but I do really like it. And Bite lipsticks are amazing. The one thing about these I don't understand, like, this pops off and there's like nothing in it. I don't know what it's for. If you guys know what that's for, let me know, because that's just kind of weird. But yeah, really like that product. The next thing are two nail polishes. These are the NCLA What's Your Sign polishes. I have Gemini and Virgo, neither of which are my sign. I'm a Pisces, but these are the only two that I saw at Marshall's. And they're really, really pigmented. Like, with this one you can get away with one coat, which I always do 2 coats anyway, but you could get away with 1 coat if you really wanted to. This one's a little bit less pigmented because it's a cream color, so you have to do 2 coats, but they last like a really long time, and they're 7 free, so there is no, what is that, no formaldehyde. I don't know, I can't read that, that's too, if you can read that, go for it, but I cannot because my eyes suck. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to read that one. But they're 7 free, they're cruelty free, they're all that, and they're amazing. They are like 20 bucks a piece, but I got them at Marshall's, so they're like $3 a piece. And I love them. If you're ashamed to shop at Marshall's, like, why? Because I love getting deals on things, and I'm not ashamed to say that. So, sorry. The last Wet n Wild product that I've been loving is another nail polish. This is the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel, and this one is Periwinkle of an Eye. Such a weird name. I love these. I really need to get more colors because they are really good. They are gel polishes that you don't need a lamp for or a light for, which I do have a light, but this is so much easier. And they're cruelty free, obviously. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend these. They're great. They last forever. That is the longest lasting nail polish I own. I feel like I'm like over here for some reason. That's the longest lasting nail polish I own and that I've ever owned, like, even when I had non-cruelty free polishes, and I have like some, this is gonna squeak, sorry. Like, I have, are they in here? I don't know where they are. I have like real gel nail polishes where you need a lamp and everything, and those still last longer. I love those. Getting close to being done. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way, not Shape Tape, what's this called? Born This Way concealer. I don't know why I just blanked there. This is the shade Very Fair. It is the lightest shade that they have, because I'm as pale as they come. But I really like this. I don't like it as much as the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. That's my favorite concealer that I've tried so far. But it's still really good. It's a lot more lightweight, less coverage. But it's really good for like lighter makeup days. My next favorite is from Ulta. It is the matte lip cream. So they're called, I don't know. This is the shade Mulberry. And it is a really deep berry color. Right there. They're so pretty. Like, I don't hear anybody talk about these, and you should be talking about these because they are great. Like, they are super pigmented. They last forever. I don't think they have a smell. No, there's no smell whatsoever. And I love these. Like, for real, I need to get more. They are great. And I think they're only like $9, so they're not that bad. Last favorite is the iTeeny Swizzle Stick Eyeliner in Blue Hawaiian. I love this. I was wearing this in, look how blue that is. So pretty. I love this on the lower lash line. I've been loving, like, bright pops of color under there, which is so funny because I used to do that in, like, junior high, which was, oh, so long ago. I'm 22 now, and that was when I was 13, 14, so, like, 8 years ago. Oh, I'm getting old. But I used to do that all the time, and everybody was like, why are you doing that? And now it's, like, kind of in, so I'm super excited about it. But, yeah. I think those are $18, which is not great, but I got that in a subscription box of some sort. Yeah, that is all of my favorites and all of my hate it. So let me know down below anything that you guys have been loving this month that you want me to try. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. Bye guys!